I wrote watch for busy people on the video thumbnail. Why? Well, when you're a bit like me, you know these days, with a lot of meetings, situations, pressure, and then at 7 o'clock in the morning you don't want to wind your 50s vintage watch with care and adore it quietly for several minutes. No, you just want a decent timepiece that is suitable for every situation during the day. But when things are cooling down and you enjoy your lunch, then you want also something that is handsome enough to add some joy to your Monday. And that's why I think the Traska Commuter is a very good pick, especially in its latest edition, the recently introduced 2024 version of this successful model. So let's start with the basics. Important to know is that we have two sizes, 36 and 38. Each size comes with 4 unique dial colors. The 36mm version now is 44mm long and 10.5 high. And the 38 smidgen longer, 46, but also 10.5mm high, and lug width here and there is 20. All watches come with a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating, a screw-down crown, and they are waterproof up to 100 meters. The steel is hardened to 1200 Vickers. Normal stainless steel is hardened to 200. And I can tell you from experience that this hardening works. It's not a gimmick. The Commuter now is powered either by the automatic Miyota 1939 or the 1919 movement, which means you can choose between date or no date. All watches come on a metal bracelet, and the price for 36 is indicated with 596 euros or 605 US dollars, and the 38 costs a bit more, 640 euros or 650 US dollars. Okay, now let's locate our exact position. We are in Rolex Datejust country, correct. So a watch with good legibility, common size, robust functionality, these streamlined lugs. Not too fragile, not too tooly. Oyster type bracelet and the typical sunburst dial. But we also see that this is not a copy or homage. It has its own aesthetics and it shines like the original with finishing. Look at the hands and the indices, the size, the proportions, almost perfect. Nothing disturbing, nothing unbalanced. Not really exciting, of course, more like a neat tool, but that's the idea. But what is exactly new? First, we have more options. You have now 8 dial colors in total, from very conservative to flashy. The mentioned sizes and of course the date, no date option. This altogether creates a highly versatile watch. Then they improved the finishing mainly on the hands and indices. Better end links with very small tolerances, and that's good because earlier Traskas could look a bit rough depending on angle and model. But if you ask the buyers from back then, you will find out that they are overall pretty happy, even with the older models, because the proposition is fulfilled. Hassle-free, good-looking watch for every occasion at a modest price. Last improvement is the crown. A decoupling mechanism now allows to close the crown without winding the movement. You know perhaps this feeling when you close a fully wound watch with a screwed down crown that can feel slightly uncomfortable, although I've never heard that somebody actually has damaged the watch doing that. Now to the price. Of course you will find a 3-hand watch with a Miyota for less than these roughly 600 bucks, but you don't buy the watch alone. Traska offers a good customer service with free shipping and 3 years warranty. This cannot be done for free, and so I think the price is reasonable. Any downsides? Well, for me personally, the name Commuter is not really that appealing, but luckily we don't find it on the dial. And that said, allow me to close this episode. Thank you very much and see you next Monday to Watch of the Week.